Hi. So today I'm homesick from work, so I thought I would try and get some things done that I've been needing to do. One of which is record. It's been 64 days since I started testosterone, and 2 months. And yeah, a lot has been going on. I started a job at a place called Call Assistant. We're kind of the middlemen for we like qualify people to see if they're qualified for the free stuff that they request online, like cheap medical supplies. That's what I do. I call old people. We talk to old people all day. Um, Here, I'll be right back. This is a familiar face, okay? So, look at how big she is. Wow. Just a second, okay? We're gonna do the piggy. Ow. Haha. See? Look at how big she is. And we think she's a Maine Coon because there's a little M on her forehead. I know, you hate this. Can you see the little M? Yeah. Anyway, so um, I'm a great papa. So we think she's a Maine Coon because she's 19 weeks old and she's huge, like huge for a 19-week-old kitten. And Kelly is thinking that one day she would like another kitten or another cat, really, for Olive to play with because Olive has friends here. You know, she has Kelly and me and my roommate Sarah and Zeal, which is our cat too. I inherited that. Or inherited Zeal, I guess. Oh, you just don't. No, no. Anyway, Zeal has a very sensitive stomach, so he throws up a lot. And Bandit, which is my roommate's cat. My roommate is named Sarah, but she's not my Sarah. And so she's got friends, but she doesn't really have anybody to play with. Okay, so I have to tell you, I went in and got some blood work done and checked out like how much testosterone I have in my system, right? And I don't know how much I need in order to transition, but it hadn't been very long since I started, like a month, right? And so I went in and they checked it out, and a normal female person in a female body who is not transitioning has 11 to 52 units. I don't know what that is. Units of testosterone in the body, right? Well, I had 427, I think. I was 420 something. And so I had way too much. Well, okay, so you're supposed to, when you're on testosterone, you're supposed to really like start slowly and work up to it because your body needs to ease into this big change, right? I mean, before it was acting like a girl, and you've got to move it to acting like a guy, and so yeah, a lot of changes happen, but it usually takes a long time for the biggest changes to happen. So my voice has deepened still. It's not because I have a cold, and if anything, it's kind of like pulling my throat up. The cold is pulling my throat up, and well, it's not a cold. I don't know what it is, and making me feel making my voice go higher. But I talked on the phone with some guy yesterday, and he said I sound like a girl. I was a little offended, and I'm not supposed to be rude, but I think I sounded a little rude because I was like, I am not a girl. Like I was a little PO'd. But that's mostly just because personal. Oh, I'm not a girl. Shut up. I don't know. Ah, anyway. Sorry. So kitten's gotten big. Um, okay, so I had a lot of testosterone in my system. I'm sorry this is taking me so long to say. I don't know why you guys watch me. I'm boring. Wow. Anyway, so I had a lot of testosterone in my system, way too much, and so I got Oh, so you're supposed to stop your periods after anywhere between 3 and 6 months after you start. Well, a month and a half later, I was supposed to have my period, and that was 3 weeks ago. It's never come. That's okay. That is good. Oh yeah, 3 weeks ago. Yeah. No, never came. I'm okay with that. My roommates and I joked, "Oh, you're pregnant." No, not pregnant. Um, but hey, for the parents, transsexual is much better than pregnant, right? Yeah. Okay. Um. I hope I don't get myself in trouble. Zeal, don't. That's right. I could be badass. Yeah. Um. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not feeling very good, but I'm in a really good mood. Things have been really going well. My friends Bethany and my friend Bethany and my cousin friend Gracie both wrote me great letters how much they love me, and we're back in touch, and it's super awesome, super awesome. They're both on mission, and they both know that I'm trans, so I didn't know if it would go over well, but it went over really well. Great. Um, we're still looking for a roommate to come and live in the house because everybody's, I don't know what it is. Just everybody's flaked out. They love the house when they get here, and then they talk to somebody in their family. You know how it goes. And then the person in the family is like, well, no, because this or this or this. And so far, it seems like it's usually been because of, well, like my roommate's gay and I'm trans, and like we live in Logan, Utah, and usually the people we meet, we don't know them before we meet them, so it's not like we can guarantee, oh yeah, you're gay friendly, totally. I mean, we'll be like, so you need to be open-minded, and occasionally we'll be like, so she'll say, oh, I'm gay, or I'll say, oh, I'm trans, and you gotta be okay with that, like, I don't know. First of all, the house has gotta be a safe place. Everybody involved. Her, me, and them. And so, and not only that, but like, I just don't want something happening where they're like, oh, what, and then being like, oh, so yeah, I know I said I was gonna live here longer, and yeah, I know I said I was gonna be here next month, but suddenly, guess what? You have to find another roommate. That's gonna be fun. Yay! I love finding roommates. It's nice to meet people, but I don't know. Maybe at the same time, it's not nice to meet people. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling to get you guys back into my life. When I'm not at work, I don't do a lot. I got the internet back. I watch Netflix and write people, trying to get back in touch with people. Lost touch with a few people, and not my fault. But they're both of these people are very religious, both from my home ward, which is another way of saying a Mormon congregation, right? Um, and so, yeah, and I was really, really, really close to both of them, so I don't think they'll be writing me back anytime soon. Cause when I came out as a lesbian, it was really strained, and it was like, oh well, I need to let you know every time we write that I'm so sad you're living this way. You know what? The first time you get a couple of those emails and you're like, oh, that's so sweet. And then the third one, Or even like you walk away and then you're like, I have this bitter taste in my mouth. I have no clue why. Why? I don't know. Like you couldn't ask me if I'm happy or anything. I don't know. Anyway, so but I tried to stay on really good terms with both of these people and just write them and talk to them and be like, hey, how are you doing? I heard you're doing this and this and right. But after I came out of as trans, they both knew because one of them I wrote from my new Facebook account, and the other I wrote from Gmail. Well, my Gmail status said Jack Steele is transsexual, and I didn't add it, but I was basically like, get over it, because I was gonna piss off at some people that day. So I don't think they're ever gonna write me back. I wish I could be one of those people that is just like, oh, good riddance, I never want to see that person again, fine. And it's very rare that I can do that. And it gets frustrating because it gets to a point where like I'm sensitive. I don't I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Let's see. If you say something rude, I'm not gonna like it. How's that? Um Sometimes though, a lot of the time, people will say things that are rude and they won't realize that they're rude. And so I will try very hard to let it go. And I try my rule with people generally is unless it crosses a huge line, like for instance, never mind, I can't say that because somebody who watches this channel actually did that. Okay, I'm just joking. It's not a deal. No, I actually really do like all the people who watch this channel. I don't know who I'm thinking of. My brain is not connecting dots, and I was supposed to go get testosterone today, but I don't have $5. So because Kelly needed lunch today, so I gave her my $5. So tomorrow, Kelly's gonna go donate plasma, and I'm gonna go get testosterone. I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't know why you watch me. I think I say that every time, and there's a reason because I'm just much better at writing things down, but then you can't hear my voice, and you can't see my face. I heard my jawline. Listen. I heard that my jawline is becoming much more distinct. You can see I'm breaking out, ah, like so much. Especially under like here. I've been shaving because what you do is you shave. I hate the reflection. I don't. What you do is you shave so that all the little fuzzy things, because when women still grow hair on their face, it's just not as thick or dark or whatever, right? Hopefully. I mean, not hopefully. If you do, I don't care. That's cool. But so I shave it because then it looks like I'm shaving, right? And so I'm not like you can see that I've grown hair, but it's not boy hair. Anyway, um, so I shave, and it's really been breaking out. And I looked at my face the other day, and on the sides here, like here and here, I noticed that the hair that usually grows in is growing just a little bit thicker and a little bit quicker. And I'm thinking it's not supposed to happen until it's not supposed to do that at least till after 3 months, but I'm not supposed to stop my period until at least after 3 months. So I'm thinking that maybe the huge burst of testosterone into my system was like my body was like, okay, I'm on the game, I'm on the ball. So that's okay, better on the ball than off the ball, or whatever. Can you be off the ball? 14 minutes, 44 seconds, and I'm done. Talk to you tomorrow.